So the latest development in the Rajasthan political crisis is that the Assembly Speaker Mr. C.P. Joshi has said that he is going to the Supreme Court and filing a special leave petition uh, to seek permission to hear the disqualification notice that has been served to 19 uh, Congress MLAs, rebel MLAs, led by Mr. Sachin Pilot. This, in a way, shows the step which has come just 2 days before the verdict of the expected verdict of the Rajasthan High Court, which will come on Friday, July 24th. This shows that somewhere the Ashok Gehlot camp is probably not very confident. It's treading on thin ice. The margin, the number of supporters that Ashok Gehlot has. One, he is finding it difficult to keep the flock together, and two, the numbers are stacked in a way where it's touch and go. You don't know how it will play out in the assembly. There are 19 rebel MLAs, the ones who have been served a notice, and BJP has 72 MLAs in a house of 200. One MLA from the Congress camp is unwell, Mr. Bhamarlal Meghwal. So, if you add the numbers, Mr. Ashok Gehlot has claimed the support of around 105 or 107. But if you add 72 from the BJP and 19 rebels plus one MLA who is indisposed, the numbers are stacked in a way where it will be difficult for Mr. Ashok Gehlot to. It's not so easy for him to kind of prove his majority there. Two MLAs from BTP have kept everybody guessing. We still don't know which way they will vote in the assembly. So the best bet for the Ashok Gehlot government is to disqualify the 19 MLAs, which will bring down the numbers, and then he will be in a better position to go for a floor test. So now it all depends on how the Supreme Court deals with the SLP. Maybe it will say that the matter is pending in the High Court, and so let the High Court first take a call, because the judgment is expected and the hearings have been done. If that happens, then the Speaker will have to wait for the High Court's judgment, which can go either way. But as per the established norms, the floor test is the ultimate way of determining whether the government has the numbers or not. So as per the Bombay judgment, the final word lies with the assembly, what happens on the floor of the House. So behind the scenes activity seems to be on. Today ED notice has been given to I think Ashok Gehlot's brother, and there are ways, it seems that there are efforts being made to wean away more MLAs, especially the independent and the BSP MLAs who had shifted to the Congress camp. So in case that happens, then it will make things difficult for Ashok Gehlot. As time goes by, things may become difficult for him. There are 13 independents, out of which 10 were with Mr. Ashok Gehlot. So again, we'll have to see whether they stay with him or things change when there is a floor test. Now, so firstly, the BJP is confident that this government will not last very long, and they will be able to do something, in terms of replacing Ashok Gehlot. As far as the BJP camp is concerned, in case they are in a position to form the government, who will become the chief minister is something that the central leadership will have to take a call on. There are dissensions within the BJP camp. The Rajasthan unit has always had this tussle within the organization. Vasundhara Raje still is a strong contender because she reportedly has the support of around 45 of the 72 MLAs. How many of them will stay with her, or which way this will play out? It's too early to say that. Maybe BJP would want to have a new face. The central leadership has made efforts in the past to weaken Vasundhara Raje's position, firstly by having somebody else as the state unit chief when she had put her foot down, and finally they had to listen to her. So this tussle is on. It's a little difficult to say whether Vasundhara Raje will become the chief minister, or in case, that is, of course, if the BJP is in a position to form the government. And then, if not her, then who replaces her? Who becomes the chief minister?